Attention! Hi guys, General Splatton here. Sorry I've been away for so long. I just got burned out from painting and also had a lot of personal issues. So I apologize and ask you please forgive me. I've been keeping up with some of what's been posted and going on. A lot of you are doing a lot of great work. So I thought I'd give you an update about what I'm doing. What you see is an orc. Ta-da! Wow, first time. Well, he is from the Deathskulls clan. And YouTube, meet Duke. He's got a banner that I made. Put a Gene Stealer head on from the original Space Hulk game. And his banner, I'm going to give you a close-up of the skull. Resolution isn't this close, but just to show you, it's all freehand, but if you back out away, it looks pretty cool. That's about 6 inches there, so if you get back out a foot, it all works together. Painted it up, drew out with a micron pen, and freehanded the skull. Put it all together. I think it works pretty good. Now, close up, since he's a Deathskull, it's got a diagonal right there, highlighted up. A big thank you to Nataku. I used his method for painting orcs with the washes and glazes. Drilled out the gun barrel. Around on the back. Back up a little here. I took it some steps further as far as I went through some highlights, a pretty good bit of highlights on the practically everywhere except for the skin, except for on his face. Didn't really do maybe some of them's got knuckles and things like that, but really love these Deathskulls, the blue paint on the face, man. I love that. You don't see much Deathskulls on YouTube, so I think he looks pretty cool. Well, that's Duke, part of the Deathskulls. Well, here's his friends. BAM! These, since they are Deathskulls, these are commonly known, though, as the Blue Devils. Yes, that's right, Duke Blue Devils. People in America get that joke. So, there they all are. The buds. On the end here, this is Lloyd. Meet Lloyd. Deathskulls think blue is a very lucky color, so he's got a lot of blue on his head because he doesn't feel lucky. One reason is Lloyd's got a bit of a problem with control. Poor guy. His friends never let him live it down. He's also the Neon Orc, so his mates have nicknamed him Neon Noodle, even though he's got blue paint on. All the models, the gun barrels were drilled out. Let's see if you can see the shine. Yes, there we go. I always gloss varnish my mouths and the eyes because that's wet areas. It makes it look more realistic to me. So I highlighted up the tan on the, well, I highlighted everything, but I'm really pleased with how the tan turned out on this pair of pants. Knee area and those creases and folds. So there they are. Now we got Duke here. He's diagonal from left to right. Got Racing Stripe Dude. What's up back, dude? Right half done. Left half done. Right to left. And you see how I highlighted up the blue. I really like that. I wish there were more of these guys done this way on YouTube. I don't think there's any others done this way on YouTube. So, hey, something new. Really like this one right here. The diagonal. Freehand straight lines. Yeehaw! So that's those guys. Let me know what you think. Ask you to rate, or don't rate anymore if you like it, or comment, post a message to me. Got any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. I've been happy to go into more detail about what I did and how I did it. I want to try to keep this short, so just let me know. Really appreciate all the messages and comments asking if I was okay, if I was alive. Guys, you just don't know how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what YouTube is all about, making connections. And you certainly connected with me, and I really, really appreciate it. Got over 500 subscribers now, so what does that mean? Contest! Thank you. I'll have another vid on that later on. It's going to be an interesting one, y'all. You'll like it. But I appreciate it all the love you showed me. Thank you, guys. And a special important message to Stumpy Thumper. I need my meds back. You don't want this on your conscience. We interrupt this program for this special news announcement. Hello, this is Gale Force here. I'm standing in what used to be a quiet little tranquil town in South Alabama, but that was recently destroyed as early this morning a large explosion ripped through this small town picturesque community, devastating 6 square blocks. The authorities have cordoned off the area in a 3-mile radius because of the fumes. Toxicity is just too close and too powerful for this community to stand. As I said before, the explosion occurred early this morning, devastating and leveling a 6-block area in the downtown area. Authorities still do not know why the explosion occurred. They have been trying to ascertain that fact, fighting the fires, dealing with the toxic gases and fumes that are still rising even now. As you look up, the plumes are several miles in the air now. We are told that the shock wave and blast was heard and felt from 20 miles away. So it is just horrible here. I cannot describe the sense of loss and pain that this town is going through. We haven't been able to speak to any of the authorities yet. They're still battling what appears to be an insurmountable thing. The National Guard has been mobilized here in Alabama. It is talks underway of seeing if the Army Corps of Engineers can come in and help out. I mean, this is just way too big a magnitude disaster for this town to deal with. Like I said, the devastation is horrendous. We're getting word now. We're getting word from the authorities. They have made some preliminary findings that they're passing out. I have this here. It appears that a white male, middle-aged, caused the explosion. From what authorities can ascertain, this man was trying to. Is this correct? Could it be? How could he do such a thing? It appears that this male, for reasons unknown only to himself, attempted to do a half gainer from a full lotus position after eating into a YouTube video after eating 3 Bombardier burritos from Taco Hell. The resulting explosion, as we said earlier, decimated this. There was a high school nearby. The dead are still being tallied, and the dead is going to be in the thousands, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know why this male attempted such a horrendous act, but it is just unbelievable what this town has experienced today. So this is Gale Force.
That's signing off back to you. We will keep you updated and posted as more details come in for right now. But this is Gale Force wishing this town the very best to pick up the pieces. Thank you. This has been a special announcement from Digging a Latrine, Washington.
Well, guys, appreciate you watching. Leave comments. Got questions? Let me know. And Stumpy, you've been warned. This is General Splatton. I'll talk again. Dismiss!